Greetings everyone, I'm DonTheCrown with the Solo Self-Found Synthesis Flashback Race Update. We do have new rankings coming in after the first 36 hours here of the Synthesis Solo Self-Found race. Now note that we will be covering the Solo Self-Found rankings only because these are individual racers pushing for their own individual demigods, whereas in the non-solo self-found league, people can be carried by teams and other things, therefore it's just not as interesting. Now, getting right into it, you can see quickly right away that Trickster is rank 1, both in terms of total people playing the class and in terms of top 10 ranking. Now, these are all sorted by the top 10, both softcore and hardcore. And you'll see other things in softcore that are very popular right now, such as Assassin, Elementalist, Occultist, Hierophant, all doing extremely well. And most of these have their top 10 nearly level 90 at this time. Whereas following that, we have a big section of 88s. Now, some of the standout players here in the softcore ladder, I would say right now, are Raider and Pathfinder, long considered somewhat of a underdog or less picked race class. It's potential that people have kind of decided to go with this for a chance at an easier demigod. You just see these coming in with 78 and 66 total people on the ladder relatively. Pathfinder having like 1/6 of the total number of people as Trickster, for an example. Bringing up the bottom of the solo self-found ladder, we do have Deadeye, Juggernaut, Berserker, Necromancer. Some of these not really too surprising. I was mostly surprised to see that there are almost twice as many Berserkers, 63, to the Juggernaut's 32. I'm assuming that most of these Berserkers are in it for the memes, but we will see as this develops. Maybe the new Berserker racing is going to be a big thing. In hardcore, we are seeing, as in softcore, Trickster, Elementalist, Inquisitor, Assassin, Occultist, Hierophant, all performing extremely well. Most of the classes here in the top 10 are going to be within the 80s, which is very respectable and good after the first 36 hours, with Champion and Ascendant both bringing it up in the 76 and 79 spot levels, basically, which is very low compared to the other classes. And these classes are also somewhat not as represented, with 49 and 38 relatively. This could be an opportunity for some people to swoop in and grab a demigods. However, this is only the first 36 hours of a very long race. We'll have to keep an eye on this as this develops. Surprising things here are that the Pathfinder is also very popular over here, only slightly more than Raider, who actually has more people playing it, but they're currently less successful. In hardcore, the actual number 1 ranking right now is Elementalist at level 94, which is actually higher than anybody in softcore right now, which is something to keep a look at, as these are both scaled by the rank 10 over here and not by the top, which is 94 for Elementalist. Looking forward to giving you guys more updates on this. Let me know if there's things that I missed or that you would like to be covered specifically, and stay safe out there, Exile, and stay tuned.